What is up everyone, Mobbin here, back at you with a brand new Minecraft video on the SMB server. And you know what, it's getting late, let's sleep. But if you could look in my inventory, you could see 3 wither skeleton skulls and 4 soul sands. So you know what that means, we're gonna go fight the wither. But we're not really gonna fight him because I and my team don't have the materials and the time, and because we just recently had a wither fight that pretty much wrecked all our gear. Cough, Impulse, cough. So anyways, if you guys didn't watch the stream last Tuesday, Impulse decided to spawn a wither by himself and try to kill him using the bedrock trick method, and it failed horribly, and I'm going to show you the results right now. So we're going to reattempt this, and hopefully it's not going to fail this time, and you know, just I'm not even really that prepared. I mean, I'm really hoping this works. And let me just get all the way up here. So if you guys don't know, the trick is basically you push the wither into the bedrock and he gets stuck and he can't attack. Wait, is that, wait, okay, yeah, this way. Okay, so yeah, this is what happens with Impulse's wither. Look all the damn, look at this, all of this. I mean, this is insane. Goes, you know, down for a while. This wither was crazy. It just took us like 20 tries. That was hilarious. We couldn't do it because we didn't have like amazing gear at the time. But break this. Piston goes here. Do I have our lever? Then we have our soul sand. Oops. Okay, I think this is the right spot. Impulse helped me out. So what we're gonna do is this has to be a 3x3. So 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 3x3, and his should be in the center block. Perfect. I'm really nervous about this right now. So let's see. So once he spawns, we're gonna have to hit the lever, and hopefully he sticks up there, and hopefully he doesn't. I'm really nervous right now. Let's place the block back there. So hopefully he doesn't go crazy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, that scared me. I was like, it broke. That makes sense. I realized I shouldn't place that there. Wait, what? What? It doesn't work? Am I doing something wrong? Does it... Wait, why isn't this working? Do they have to be like perfectly straight or something? Why isn't this working? What? Did I build it wrong? Hold on, I'm gonna go figure out what's going wrong. So I was building this the proper way. Is there like, is it because there has to be like a certain, like, I don't understand. I really don't. Dang, this is annoying. Does it have to be because there's like has to be certain blocks? Like, it doesn't make sense to me at all why this isn't working. Is it like, does it matter if it's right next to that piece of bedrock? This is really making me mad. I want to do this and I can't figure it out. Is it like, I'm curious if it's that there's certain blocks around. Like it doesn't. I'm gonna go read up on the Wither wiki and go maybe ask some fellow SMBers and see what the problem is. I triple checked everything and even went on the same snapshot where in 32B in single player, and it worked perfectly fine. So I have no idea why this isn't working. There we go. Oh my god, it works. Wait, shoot. There. I think this is gonna work. Oh my god. Don't fly away everywhere. Yes, wait, it sounds way too loud. Ooh, he stopped moving. Yes, go, 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 come on. It's working, yes. Don't break out of it. And yes, it worked. This thing worked perfectly. Alright, so the funny thing is, Impulse told me to place the piston right here, and that would have messed everything up, but I took the the leap of faith and placed it right there, and it worked perfectly. And now we got ourselves a nether star. Let's go get the Beaconator achievement. So as I explained in the last video, the plan is to make a really cool automatic sugarcane farm that doesn't use too many resources and pistons, yet it collects 100% of the sugarcane. And we're going to need to steal some iron, so let me get rid of some of this stuff. We're going to need 5 stacks of iron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to make a stack of hoppers. But I think in the long run this will be way worth the iron I'm using now, because we'll be able to trade for, you know, villagers. So let's do that. Where's the last stack? Oh, there it is, right there. So boom, we have a stack, and we're gonna make 30 mine carts. So that's 5, and they don't stack, do they? Huh? Let's see. If I need 5, that's 2.5 stacks. So yeah, we're really taking a lot of our iron. But this thing will be up and running. I'll be AFKing. Alright, and I believe these don't stack. Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna wait to make these till we're ready to use them. But right now, I'm going to go... Actually, I can enchant another shovel, because the shovel is really not that good. And once we enchant a shovel, we're gonna go on a scouting location. Alright, let's hopefully get efficiency 4. Yes, sweet. This one's efficiency 4, fortune 3. Yes, perfect. This is a perfect shovel I want. But the thing that sucks is in this snapshot, they don't get the effect on them. Just the shovels and axes, which sort of, you know, stinks. But we're not gonna be digging too much. And actually, shoot, we're gonna need some rails. Is what I really just thought of that I didn't think about earlier. But first, we'll do rails last, so we'll let that thing AFK some more, or we'll let that thing get some more iron while I go look for a nice flat location, probably in this area. What is up, guys? I'm Marvin, and I'm back with the Duke Minecraft.
Hello.
And he is one of the newest members on SMB, and today he's gonna help me with the sugarcane farm. So it's been a while since I updated it last, and I decided to make this more automatic by having a fly machine automatically harvest it. As you can see, there's lots of slime blocks and lots of redstone, and we're gonna see if this works. So right below where Duke's standing, there's a button.
Oh.
He could press it if he wants, and let's see if this thing's not gonna fail.
All right, here we go. Oh.
Oh my god, this is so cool. So the plan is that this is gonna harvest all the sugarcane, and hopper mine carts below will go and pick up all the sugarcane. But the issue is, one, we don't want no one getting into this farm and messing with it, because stuff is very, very like touchy. You don't want to mess up anything or it's gonna ruin it. And the second, oh look it looks like a creeper blew up over here.
Oh really?
And yeah, that's another thing, we don't want creepers. And also, if you have a slime block push, it will push a block, like, and shoot it. So what happens is the sugarcane gets harvested and it pops up, and then these slime blocks push out and push it all the way down there. So we have to build like an enclosure so it captures everything. So we can make it 100%, or 100%, yeah, like harvested. We won't lose any crops, or sugarcane, or yeah.
Oh wow,
this has been a lot of work, and let's send it back just for good measure.
Yeah, dude, this is gonna be so epic when it's like going down, busting out all the sugarcane.
I know. All right. Okay. Ready? Let's see. Oh my god, that's so cool. And the plan is to actually have this fully automatic, so there would be a timer that runs every so often that automatically harvests it, and then the hopper mine carts automatically go and pick up the stuff, and they're all deposited into chests, and that's how it's gonna work. So yeah, so we're gonna get to building, because we have a lot of building to do. So I guess we'll just do some progress updates on the way, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Alright, so I've come up with like a little basic design, and what I was thinking is we're gonna have probably like a fence around the whole exterior of the farm. And then where the two little redstone circuits are to launch the machine back and forth, probably like a little building. But this is the design I came up for the fence.
It looks great. I like it. We're using pumpkins as light and iron trapdoors. And to get the iron trapdoors to go down, we have to use levers. But they blend in with these little fence things. What is he doing? He's dying. He's shooting himself.
What might look good is... maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I like it. Maybe. We'll think about it.
Okay. If you like him, I'll keep it. Actually, I think that adds just a little bit more depth. Then that's always good to have.
Yeah, and then place one right there. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful.
All right. So we'll continue work on this. And yeah.
Okay, yeah. More work to be done. Okay, so all the sugarcane's in place, and now we are ready to hit the button. So Rex is also going to watch, and let's see what happens. Here we go. Oh my god. Look at that. It is so perfect. Okay. Oh my god, that looks so cool. I'm gonna let him know. And then it's cool, after a certain range you stop hearing them, which is nice, so you're not, if you're around this area, you're probably not gonna hear any. And then it should automatically come back. Yeah, I know. I don't think these are gonna be able to get these because just the way it's built. But okay, it should be coming back. Yeah, there you go. And Rex turned on the collecting machine, so now hopper minecarts are going down. And everything seems to be working good. I'm actually really excited that this is working and not failing. And if there is any too high that grew back really quick, it will harvest them again, which I can't tell if some over there are. It's my perspective. But yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, there you go. Get them. This is like the coolest thing in the world. Oh my god. And it should stop. There we go. And now, there's one thing I need to do. So, I need to get a bunch of hoppers and let these minecarts go and collect. Yeah, this is, anyway, I gotta cover this up because there's not even any hopper minecarts. But you see there's a lot of sugarcane down here. Yeah, let's see. There we go. A lot of it, like I showed earlier, gets pushed over here. So that's why I'm gonna need to get just hoppers over here. And I'll make some hoppers and it'll just collect it. Let's see how much we could get from here. Okay, so that's why I need to make hoppers. But besides that, once I do this, this farm should be fully functional. Oh, also I have to light up the top. But yeah, so this is actually really cool. So you can see the minecarts going back and forth. So don't want to touch them. Don't want to mess them up because they get stuck in the middle. It's just a pain. Oh. Let's go down here. I don't know. What's going on? Let's see. And there we go. So yeah, sugarcane is flowing in. I think if we look under here, you're going to see there's a bunch. There's about 30, in each hopper, and there's about 30 hoppers, so do the math. It's a lot of sugarcane. And yeah, so these are basically done, so we can turn them off, and it's cool. They're just, dang it, can't get a good view. No, gotta get a good view. You can see them slowly going into the spot, saying, you. So, yeah, I mean, I'm really excited about this. There you go, they all go in their nice spots, there's no stray minecarts and everything looks good. So the last thing I'm going to do is do that hopper thing over there, and once this goes 3 tall, I'm going to go along the top and place glowstone, so light up the night so no mobs get up in here and mess anything up. But yeah, so let me do that really quick, and then I'll show you one final test run type thingy majiggy. Woo. Well, I've been hard at work, and I gotta show you. Yeah, I have done a lot of work. So I finished the wall up. I broke where the water is gonna go, added some glowstone, finished the rails down here. So now, and I made sure there was light down here so no spiders spawned, because that was an issue before. And let me just make sure I have the right stuff in my inventory. Yeah, so I want to show you guys something really cool. So first off, we're going to have a bunch of hopper mine carts along here. Let me just get one of these. And it's going to be off like this. They're all going to be off. And then when this thing harvests, this, you know, giant flying machine, we are going to turn it on. These are going to go and collect for a little bit and then turn back off. And then they're all going to harvest or drop off their goods into a bunch of chests, because I feel like we're going to get a ton of sugarcane. But the cool thing is this flying machine. I love how the slime blocks make the little like slime jumping like noise type thingy. But okay, so you ready for this? So what it does is, okay, so when I press this button, it's going to come down here. And it's going to come down here. And then this slime block, the cool thing is it's not like glass, so you could like run redstone through it. So this last slime block will come on top of this torch, activating a this redstone piece, which will then make this piston and the sand go up, which will make it like give like a button type effect, and then it will go through here and then push it back, and then once it's pushed back, it will go back into its station. Because I want to only harvest it like on one take, because I'll show you in a second. If we press this button, so it's moving down, right? You just can't hear it after a certain distance. It's really weird. I always think it's broken. But when they harvest, when this fly machine harvests blocks, the sugarcane blocks, and pushes it up, it's gonna kick it forward like against this thing, especially when it gets closer. So the goal is to like have hoppers down here to collect the extra sugarcane. Like, let's see if we could demonstrate it. See how it pushes it back there like that? Yeah, I don't know. And then it's gonna go back. It activates. And there it goes. Okay. Whoa, I think I might be getting some lag. I don't know why it's happening. But at least it still works if there's lag, which is really cool. But the reason I just didn't add this torch over here was because this front part right here, before it starts, it goes back one, so it kept on breaking the redstone dust. And if I have it between like these two, it powers the piston, the torch, and so the end was like probably the best location, because if it powers these pistons, it messes up the whole flying machine. But yeah, so I did actually, if we come all the way over here. Ooh, that was weird. That was really weird, that sound. I think it's in this chest. Yeah, I have all the ice. So I'm going to start placing all the ice in here. I'm just trying to think. This could be... Okay, yeah. So we could have blocks going here. Just want to make sure this is all nice and good. Because once I place the ice, you don't really want to be updating anything. Because if you update any of the water, it's just all going to break. So I got to make sure that there's nothing I need to break. And, ooh, I think I'm going to add one thing over here before we do the ice. And then I'll do the ice, and then I'll show you when the ice is in place, and then we'll add the sugarcane. And yeah, I want to place... Oh, look at that. I forgot a rail right there. Oh, and I have one rail on me. What do you know? The odds. That would have been perfect. Yeah, so I'm going to place blocks here, just like this. Just in case these ones in here update accidentally, they're not going to ruin the tracks. They're just going to sit there. But yeah, so I will get to that right now, and then I'll show you guys the result. So the ice is all in place. Let's see if we can get a better view up here. Yeah, so the ice is, the ice isn't in place anymore. It's what I did was the little trick to have it you place an ice down and then you melt it with a torch, but it doesn't update. So if we come down here, we could see there's water all down here, but it's not updated. So now we have to be very, very careful when we're here. I'm actually gonna block this up because I don't want no mobs getting down here. But yeah, I'll answer him in a second. But you know, see how I got all these slime blocks? You might be wondering, where did you get those from? And I have... Okay, I can't even open the chest. Okay, there we go. Experiencing a little bit of lag. Okay, there we go. Oops, there goes my phone. Sorry about that. But, so, you might be wondering, where'd you get all those slime blocks? And I'm going to show you what me and Duke have been working on. Because I knew this was going to take a lot of slime blocks, and I knew I didn't have any. So we decided to build a slime farm. And look at, there's slimes in there right now. Look at this thing. Look, isn't it amazing? It took a while to dig out, but guess what? We are in the new 14W34D snapshot. And are you guys ready for this? Are you ready? No more void fog. Even though we have skylights, there still was void fog down here because no skylights in the corner. Look at no. Oh my God, there's so many slimes here. It's ridiculous. And I really think there's something on the server that's lagging it. But oh, we already have a full thingy. Oh my God. So yeah, that's how much slimes we're getting. So we have a ton. But I'm gonna actually go place a sugarcane in right now and show you guys the final result. Okay, so if we walk down here, we should see the hoppers are in place and everything seems to be looking good. So that is a plus, and I think we're gonna do our first full harvest. So all the sugarcane is nice and 3 blocks tall, and I told Duke to come check it out because I don't think he's seen it actually in action yet. So I'm just gonna, hopefully nothing messes up, you know, that's just my ultimate goal. Let's see, let me remove these dirt blocks. Don't want to fall off. Alright, boom. Okay, let's see this. Let's see if it works. Nothing should go wrong. You never know though, stuff always goes wrong. Hit the button. Should start going. Oh my God, this is the coolest thing in the world. Look, it's just harvesting everything. And those, on both sides I don't get harvest. I'm keeping it more for looks, I guess. So you could look and there's always like sugarcane, I guess. I don't know. It just looks cool, I guess, you know. Even though it really doesn't do anything. But okay, so once it gets harvested, it should come back, hopefully, if nothing failed. So the line should go through. Yep, there's a signal, and it's gonna go back through, and there it goes. And now let's turn on the hopper minecart so we can start collecting the stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of sugarcane, and now I need to hit the hopper minecarts, and they should pick it all up. Where's the switch? Yep, there they all go. And now we should see that all of these comparators should start turning on in a second if we did it right. Yeah, what's up, Duke? Alright, they should all turn on. Yeah, so all of them, so sugarcane should start piling into here, and yeah. So I'm gonna let it all pile in here and let's see what we get on a full harvest. I think that's gonna be something really cool to look at. And the final results. And it just finished funneling in about 10 minutes, and look, a lot of it's almost going back to a second stage. So this is gonna be an amazing farm once we finish the automation, but for now I'm just gonna leave it because there's still a lot of bugs and kinks I need to work out, like how often I should run. It's gonna take a lot of testing, but this episode needs to get out because you guys have been wanting some more and I've just been so busy. But yeah, almost a double chest of sugarcane per harvest. So that's a lot of paper, that's a lot of trading. So what I'm gonna do with all this is I'm gonna trade lots and lots and lots, and hopefully by the next episode I will have lots of emeralds, and then we could do lots of trading to get some amazing gear, like where we could you know, combine it all. And so that's what I'm gonna do. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like, and I'm on Minecraft and I am out.